Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. We have so many things going on here. I'm a little bit nervous about this, trebuchet and whatnot, but we can do man-at-arms. We've got some potential crossbows coming down the pipeline here as well. And just in general, we have some okay military defending. We'll repair that. We're definitely going to need some spies going. We're still so far behind basically everybody in economy. It's kind of crazy. Are we running limes? No. No. Oh, we were going to. So we have two great people that we've recruited. We've got the Enlightenment boost here, plus Filippo. So I'm going to go ahead and commit all of our faith, or almost all of it, to grabbing him. That's a bunch of era score, not to mention the boost here. And then hopefully we'll get a third charge of it from Mausoleum as well. What else do we want? So I don't need this anymore since we just grabbed it. We could run limes, build some more walls. We've got Ruhr coming up in a turn. I kind of, with this war at least flirting with us, I think I'm going to run this for a couple different turns because we can not only, we'll finish this, but we'll also build some medieval walls. We'll get some walls here after Mausoleum. I'll get some walls here after this granary. Get some walls here. I mean, they're only ancient walls, so it's not like they're amazing, but I think sneaking them in sounds like a good plan. We got wrecked over there. All right. So that gives us a new civic to look at. We could go towards St. Basil's. We do have a plan for that. Or just go to civil engineering for the skyscrapers. This is pretty far away. I wish we had better culture. But we don't. Okay. Limes. I like to say limes. Eight of 11. Do I think Renaissance walls make it worth it for the policy card that give them science? I do not know. No. I would almost never bother to build Ren walls for that particular policy card. Now there are situations where you might want to build Ren walls, but that policy card is not one of them, at least to me. All right, Ruhr time. We've got enough to buy our factory, just barely, which is going to kill our upgrade gold here, which is a little bit scary. Let's throw some grievances at Aztecs just in case. And then we could discount our... Maybe? Discount on production. Discount on production's maybe okay. How about the extra science? What do you mean the extra... What extra science? Oh, no. Yeah, he's talking about the policy card. For the tourism, I've built the walls before, yeah. Yeah, again, there are plenty of spots where you can build the Ren walls, but again, like the question was specifically, is it worth it to build Ren walls to run that policy? And the answer is no. Like you're better off running probably like a single project. That both of those worked for us.
I think the human race.
We have coal under that. We've got a coal mission. Yeah, Diplo is kind of on the menu. Well, only 5. Only 5. Pepsis, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome into you and yours. I appreciate it. I feel I never need them for protection. Walls, we're building in for protection here. Again, I think part of managing like deity AI is seeing when things are a realistic option. Like if he attacks me with this, am I that scared? Like he's got a lot more military strength to back it up. So like maybe there's more stuff, but like this is just sitting here on our border and it's not even that scary. At least in my mind. All right, since I didn't get this Zimbabwe, I'm going to go ahead and harvest that. Could find niter here. This is a really important threshold. We've been trying to sneak into Hojo's land to see if he's building Rur anywhere. And we just don't know. I wanted this vision, but let's just go here. For World Congress, do I always spend all of my Diplo favor? No. No. I spend what I think I need to win the Congress. Or if I've done warmongery stuff and I'm losing it anyways, then yeah, spend it all. Or sell it. Okay. So 315, 72 production. I think I'll start using charges next turn. What do we want here? Probably just that. What do we obsolete? Is it production? Rationalism doesn't do much for us. What do I want here? I have a lot of trade routes. Maybe this is a good amount of gold. Again, just for a few turns while because we spent all of our money here. And if we need to upgrade some units, getting an extra like 100 or so gold in the next few turns, I think will matter. It's either that or more builder stuff, but we just spent all of our faith, so. We are in monumentality, are we not? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. All right. Hold on to your butts. We've got about 4 turns until Rur Valley. Gunter, I always see that too. The Murica or wherever it is, this one. It's not Murica. Oh, I don't know what that was, but we got it. Excited for a hold on to your butts emote? Yeah, that's definitely one we need to get. I've gotten some stuff back. I'm very excited for art. Very, very excited. What do we want here? Commercial hub. More trade routes is good. Would aesthetics be worth running? Is that the theater square? I don't think we have good theater squares like at all yet. I've got this one for the sake of it, but that's it. That's all I have. Part of why our culture is lacking. throw this here. Retooled with the first. Retooled, what is your... Did you change your name? Who is this? Who is this? I thought... Okay, I was going to guess Art. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Good to have you here. I could build a holy site here. Although I'm going to change this... It's all good. It's all good. I really would like to get the culture going. I suppose we already have the campus. I should get the holy site. That's fine. So late, yeah, settling. Well, this is overrun with barbs. It would certainly be a fine city. It doesn't give us a lot of extra science, which is a huge problem. I wanted to get my government plaza earlier. We've had growth problems in Madrid. I would have been happier getting it much earlier in this game, but it's fine. All right, should we start using this now? Because we'll have 2 charges. Finish this in 2. I guess I can't use my second charge next turn before it's done. So we might as well wait 1 more turn. Then we'll go 3 in a row. Hello, Fez. I can soothe them. Does Magnus boost the engineer charges on the Wonder? No, because it's not a chop. Magnus boosts chops. Do I soothe them? Yeah, Fez gives us science with religious spread. So this is do this, like found our religion and get a bunch of faith. But remember that like it won't you have to use a unit to spread it. You can't just like we can't just found our religion, get our religion in like 5 cities and get a bunch of science. It doesn't work that way. But I think it'll be good enough to do this. My delay here is like, do I want the extra envoy from Diplomatic League? And I think yes. I'm so nervous about this Ruhr.
Astronomy is much more.
All right, there we go. Bron, thank you so much for the full year
Happy
of support.
Sub baby. Also became parents yesterday IRL.
Really?
Roni is still in hospital. Usually watching the Steam together. It's a wonder. Incredibly happy. Can't wait to take the girls home.
I am so tickled for you. That is wonderful, wonderful news. Let's get some hype in chat for a new baby. New baby hype. I dig that. Congratulations to you and yours. I hope everyone's happy and healthy and all that good stuff. But that's amazing news. Thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. The policy charges work with this. I don't have an appropriate policy to run for it. But that shaves off 2 turns. We could use these toys. That might be worth projecting for. Terracotta army. All right, first wonder of the game.
In Halicarnassus.
I usually love wonder spamming so much. This has just been a particularly rough one. It sucks getting so far behind, falling so far behind with science and stuff. That's a big part of just getting wonders, because the AI is gonna go, hey, we can build that wonder. Let's build it. All right, so that's good. We get that. We're gonna get some better tiles here in the sea, and we get our extra charge. More importantly, on this, and then I think next turn we're done with it. So if we miss that, then I don't know. That might be my first ever rage quit. Nice campuses, dude. Recruit a merchant. How close am I to this? Not very. So I suppose we could just go grab the St. Basil's now. Maybe found our religion to get this Eureka. All right, maybe not my first ever rage quit, but I don't do it very often. Nice wonders, bro. That's awesome, Hogue. I'm not worried about I mean, he's getting Big Ben. We should get this turn. Persia, too, with some outstanding numbers. This seems good. AI gets updated. It gets buffed in almost every update, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we got wrecked.
The industrial heart of Germany practically stopped beating.
Okay, that's a big one.
Worked.
That's a big one. I think this leaves us open to either a space race or bombing Hojo with bombers. We've got a pretty nice Ruhr Valley here. Let's get that. Next turn, we can put in our builder policy, get some more builders, make sure we've got all the mines. We didn't even have to chop. We could have chopped for that. What's our Diplo quarter do for us? It's okay. Coal plant in Madrid? Soon, probably. Yeah, we might be able to chop Casa with some builders here. We've got a stone, a woods, and another stone clear. That seems reasonable. All right, what do we need? What do we have? What do we want? What do we need? More coal here. It's like another decent industrial zone. I just don't really want it. I think it's too late. I suppose I could go for a theater square. It's not super exciting. It's just decent farmland. It's vaccination day? For me? Mine's next week. Next Friday. Because you're already vaccinated, yeah? All right. Maybe just a commercial hub? Yeah, sorry. It's next Friday. Sorry for the mislead. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. First shot next week, Cubs. Number 23. Hey, thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome on back. Good to have you here. Thank you for the support. All right, so we have a factory hitting these cities. If I build this factory, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, well, it's not amazing. 2, 4, 6. It's still probably worth it. But I think I'd rather get the science first and maybe buy another factory. Appreciate you, number. Nice wonders. Holy cow. What is this theater square? 7? My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, Garb. I don't know what to think about his religion. I know my reasons for keeping my profit. All right, I think we've got enough military here. We don't really need to worry about that. Let's switch into serfdom next turn. They're just so far ahead. It's going to be so hard to catch up. And he just got Kilwa. It's okay. Magnus could go here and chop something out. It might be worth it. Although he could go here to Madrid as well. I'm going to leave Pingala there. All right, let's switch some policies. And I wanted Diplo League, right? Yep. Real quick. Oh, no. And now he sues them. You jerk. We finally, like, he's known them forever. We finally discover him. He's like, no, they're mine. Jerk face. What a jerk face. Yeah, I'll be running that soon. Next game, we'll run the policy yield cards mod or whatever. Yeah, this, well, did we found our religion now? I think we could use the era score in this one, so it might be time. Am I building any holy sites? We have 8 turns there. Because then I can start faith buying these universities. I think it's time. Yeah, absolutely, PB. I'm looking forward to using it. All right, so what's our religion? What is our religion name? I think I've got an okay one. I think I've got an okay one. Hoag's on the same page. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Because this feels like a tough one. So again, I don't know that this is the best one. Like founding our religion a while ago and maybe taking something like community with our extra trade route stuff or even work ethic for the few extra production. Like these might have been better choices a little while ago. I don't think I want work ethic now. We just don't have amazing holy sites everywhere. We have a few, and I really feel like we can maybe catch up with. I really feel like we can maybe I feel like we can maybe catch up with science and culture with Jesuit here. I'm really hoping that that's the case. Otherwise, I just don't know how we're getting ahead in this one. This could be okay. Science does matter. I wonder if getting the culture wouldn't be better, since it's like the thing that we're lacking. Like, I'm never in this game going to be able to run aesthetics or like these policies, right? Versus like I'll always be running the extra science policies, and this doesn't scale with science policies. And I think this makes up for a thing that we're that we're lacking, like an important thing that we're lacking. I think Jesuit and World Church is where we'll start. Now we're going to have to protect our religion, so I might want to go ahead and immediately commit to the Inquisition. Eats up a good amount of our faith, though. And this is the problem with Jesuit, is it's just really, like, there are so many awesome things to spend your faith on that it gets hard to figure out when that is correct. I want food still. Seems okay. I don't think we're settling more cities here. I think we're trying to economize with what we have now. Even though there's plenty of settleable land, like down here. Maybe even down here. But we're so far behind, like he's going to start going to space very soon. And so continuing to take turns to just expand our empire arbitrarily into cities that like aren't going to get established for a long time and will be a long time before they have anything worthwhile up and running. Like I think we have to just commit to what we've got going on. Like here's maybe a spot where I shouldn't be building this. $500 faith for the university. Get them established. Yeah, but they still need to build districts, right? But think about me building several more cities. We're going to lose our population. Then it's going to be another 10 or so turns before we can even settle. I don't have that dedication. And so am I really waiting another 14 to 34 turns to do it? Like I can see that there might be a time and a place for that, but I don't think it's for us. Not this game, anyways. For really good campuses, but do you see any really good campuses? Like some of the problem that we're having is we just don't have amazing campuses. We have a few reefs, but like at best we're building +2 campuses. Thinking of it for campus research projects, maybe. I still think I'd rather just commit to our existing infrastructure. I can lock this down now. Probably getting our campus next, though. Oh, campus projects with our current infrastructure? Nah, we still need to get buildings and stuff. Yeah, if Bermuda were a little bit closer, it might be worth settling, but like I can't really do this. Why did I choose Theater Square over campus? I was just locking it in. We've already locked in this campus, and we happen to have the population now to lock in this third district. We've got a harbor campus that's been locked in for a while, and then now the Theater Square. But after this, we've got the campus coming. Yeah, I took Jesuit. We've got Jesuit here. Zay, how you been? Good to have you here. It was somewhat expected, to be fair. Gonna grab a couple Inquisitors, see if we can get this Eureka. You're good? Busy? Busy's good. Busy is good. Casa next. I want builders. Did we put in? We did. So let's see. When are you supposed to commit to the builders, and when are you supposed to get the stinking buildings with Jesuit? Like, oh my gosh. It's really hard to manage. I think Jesuit needs some love or something. Could even be a secondary belief and not be overpowered. Hello, Lucid. Don't think we need that. All right, what do we want here? This could be quite good. Little housing, little food, like help our cities continue to grow. What are the other options as far as building? We don't need any of this. It's either like stupas or gurdwaras. And I think this will be good. Perhaps. Thanks, Groovy. Yeah, I've got a tree right outside my apartment that's blooming that I'm 90% certain I'm quite allergic to, which is a pretty big bummer. We have a title available. I could see, not really. Liang to the, I think Liang here to the Mausoleum City will be good. We'll get her some fisheries going. Get arbitrarily tall. It's got Granada too. Giving up the goodie hut. I don't have anybody that can grab it. This is a galley. And I'm not Norway. I should sue the apartment complex. No, that doesn't sound like something I'm going to do. I still have Diplo League ends, so sure. Is he coming up to attack me? That would be very rude. Yeah, Socks, that's exactly how that works. Yeah, Arapa heads got destroyed. I need to get some faith. See, I want to buy it. Well, not this one, but in general, I want to buy them. I can't friend Japan. We're going to have to spy on him. I think I could survive a war with Japan at this point. I really don't know. That's true. We can spy on a friend, just not an ally. Art, thank you for the 21 months. Welcome on back. Yeah, you're right. I don't have to ally him. Do we want to do that then? If he's only going to send these types of units at me, I think we'll be okay. I've got a reasonable standing army that I can upgrade and bring down here pretty quick. Maybe makes me want to get medieval walls. Thank you very much for the ongoing support, Art. Just trying to find their rogue prophet. Oh, I do have a ooh, I could technically grab that and get another knight. Or bring that over here. It seems okay. Do I want to friend Japan before this turn is over? It gives me 30 turns before I can attack him if need be. Doesn't have tech. And should we be going for flight? I'm thinking about going flight into radio for the aluminum before going down for rocketry. I haven't done a space race in forever. I think I need to find the aluminum. That way we have time to settle down here if we need to for aluminum. And regardless of what we do, if we go to space, then we'll need aluminum. And if we decide to do bombers, we'll need aluminum. Don't think I want to friend him. What is that smack talk? We did, Abba. We did. Oh. Kevalev, thank you for the 13 months. Welcome back with that Prime. Thank you, thank you.
TGM 13 months. Thanks for the good times.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to buy builders from Liang in a couple turns here. I think that's my plan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the year plus support. I dig it. We're getting threatened in a couple different ways here. Do you have any religious citizens? Okay, so the Inquisitor's not actually helping here. Did someone else take Defender, I wonder? Yep. Bummer. At war with her, huh? Are no Theater Square culture victories possible with the new changes? I think so, depending on the Civ. You still have really strong tile improvements out there. I'll trade a scout for a knight. That seems reasonable. Do I have to wait for your current sub to run out to use your prime one? Yes, I would assume so. I believe so, yes. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need one more city following our religion here. And the end of the era is nigh. TLDR on new changes. Lots of civs got balance changes. Khmer are good now. Massacred your boy the Paradizia. I mean, it's fine. It's still probably going to get top ranks as far as a tile improvement from me. It's a bummer that it lost the appeal, but it's not the end of the world. 112 if we want a golden. How do we get that? Can finish off our religion. We have iron units. I don't know that we're going into a golden. How has this game been so bad for me? We could go get conquistadors. It's kind of out of our way. But that might be one way. That could be a way. The missions are on. They're online. Yeah, this has been rough. This is pretty rough. Your experience, our AI is more serious about suzerains now. Had some trouble there in your Germany game. I haven't played enough to really reevaluate some of these things. I mean, they certainly send their envoys. Now, there's no, we're modeless. We're modeless in this one, so we're feeling like the real vanilla AI, which I think is a good thing to get our, you know, to get a handle on. But yeah, it's pretty rough. Does it feel good or bad now that the AI is too smart? I mean, this is just one game. We won our last game convincingly with Khmer. Like that one was pretty good. So we've had one good game, one bad game. I don't think that's worth freaking out over. Missions don't give science. They do if they're next to holy sites or campuses. So we have some that give some. Yeah, and they get science later on. We've got to get all the way down here, though. All the way to cultural heritage. Any theater squares for era score? Not really. We haven't had a wonder-filled game, right? We haven't had a wonderful game. There's a small world in which I should chop this and might still have time, but we need to grow to 13 before I can get their theater square, so I just don't think that's happening. Yeah, I don't think we are. Could buy the power plant. But it doesn't solve our population problem. Which I think is the more pressing of them. We're going to get Casa in this era, it looks like. I'm wondering if a ship... Could see if we get enough niter for a frigate. That could be a thing. Ooh, friendship's up. don't know. Well, so we already have the galley, so it would have to be the Niter unit. So we might as well just get a conquistador then.
My man.
And we've already circumnavigated. This is going to be rough. It's Hut TV. Welcome in.
The more science in a market economy, how?
Well, we've got some Niter now. We put a lot of districts on it. Like a lot. That's interesting. But that's doable now. Sure, we'll build more districts under volcanoes. Really? Really? Colonialism giving us era score? Yeah, the envoys would be good. Over civil engineering? I suppose. Yeah, because 6, that is better. Yeah, we don't have much for faith economy. Most of our faith is coming from missions. So, like, we can double a +3, a +4, and eventually a +5, but that's 12 turns away. So we're if we run scripture, we're basically getting 10 faith per turn. That doesn't seem amazing to me. Not when triangular trade is worth 9 faith per turn and 36 gold per turn. I'd much rather be running that. Are we done building walls? Yes. Seems okay. The dorks, hey!
I took about a month off from Civ. Starting to get that itch again.
I get that. I get that. Thank you, dorks. Thank you. Welcome back for 3 months. Thank you for the prime. My latest burn. I'm a little burnt out on D&D, and I don't know what to do about it. Because I have some awesome D&D gaming groups, but I'm a little a little bored. It's okay. Switch to Shadowrun. Shadowrun is pretty sweet. I really need to play the Shadowrun video game more. That seemed really cool to me. Groovy. Happy Goblinization Day? What is that? Isn't there a KFC tabletop game? Oh my gosh. Teaspoon, thank you for so much for the 4 months.
Roses are red. April is gray. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be May.
Teaspoon, thank you so much. Welcome on back. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 4 months. Thanks for helping finish out the month strong. You know what? It's the last day of the month, and I don't mind shouting this out on stream. Thank you so much. On video rather. Top cheers. Thank you so much, Amy, Silverhawk, Expert Cobra, Civ Simmer, Taipani, Zond, The Hot Kettle, Cafe, Fat Butt Biker, Tempera, and Southside Spur for being top cheerers. And thank you for the top sub gifters on the month, Amy as well. Hot Kettle, BFD, Smart Mike, Stray Superman, Soccerman, RX Man, Atlas, Not Wraith, and At Least One More Turn. Thank you so much. There are so many others who've subbed and contributed as well. My thank you. I literally couldn't do this without you all. Thank you for being my bosses. Thank you for helping support the stream and keeping this crazy dream that I have of streaming alive. It really is the best. So thank you. I appreciate it, and I like to shout out the top gifters on the month. So love yas and thank you. Thank you. I think I'm gonna build like this was why I was teching towards the builder policy. Not great production here. All right, spy time. In Shadowrun lore, it's the day that magic causes 790 million people to change into goblins, orcs, and trolls. Thank you, Carl. I didn't know that. I don't think so, Pizza. I don't think it does. Stealing gold seems like a great idea, frankly. And we could grab a couple levels off of Molly if he's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of money. We're going to need some more spies, too. I think spies are our ticket back into this game. Carl. How do we not... Come here. Not quite. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. We're hopefully going to find our way to a golden, but I doubt it. I guess I'd have to settle for a normal age. We shouldn't have loyalty problems with the mission. As long as we have missions that are next to our city centers, that really shouldn't be a thing. I also am not too worried. We've got a good population throughout. Yeah, and we're still behind. We're going to have to try to figure out how to catch up here. This is kind of brutal. Our economy's gotten better, but it's still not outstanding. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much if you've been watching over on the YouTubes. I do appreciate it. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.